Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Splash Pokemon League match. This week we have me, 21 Shark, and Aelix on commentary. The match is between Bigum's Turtle, also known as Turtle, and Cepherus 2, also known as Jack. We've got a pretty interesting matchup. And then we have Jack's assorted team of goobers versus VGC regional winning team.
Let's go. Dude, we got shenanigans on deck here.
Looking at the team earlier with Turtle, I wasn't able to help much because of work and assorted things, but I think Garganacl is actually really good into this team. He's got a million water types and a steel type. He isn't, I don't know what his Terra type is. Let me go take a look. Grass, which means he's not going to be taking a lot of damage from any of the water moves. He, honestly, you could special defense bulk that thing pretty heavily. I wouldn't be surprised to see him just try to like Salt Cure stall some things out because they take 50% every 2 turns and you could use one of them to protect. But that was what I thought was a big threat. Shark, Aelix, do you have any opinions on this matchup so far?
Well, having fought Jack before, he has a very interestingly uncounterable team in that he's got Clear Body, Contrary, Purifying Salt, Inner Focus on the Lucario. There's just a lot of things you're not allowed to do to him. So you kind of just have to beat him up. And Turtle's team is definitely made to do that. Archaudon pumps out tons of damage. Kingdra in Rain is kind of ridiculous. Even Overquill can really pump out the damage. But as you said with the Garg, like, the Terra Grass, I don't see what he does to that, honestly.
I mean, it's gonna be. He could use Perish Song. I mean, that's always an option. But something like that is gonna be a little bit more passive. The damage isn't gonna quite be there quick enough that you kind of have to balance out whether or not you're bringing the damage or you're bringing the Perish Song.
Yeah, that's the there are Pokemon on Jack's team that are really good into Perish Song. Obviously, you can't trap Dragapult. He's running Terra Ghost on Scavillain. But if you end up trapping a Pokemon like Superior or a Pokemon like Garganacl and using Perish Song, they're just not going to do anything. Superior takes too long to be a threat. Garganacl doesn't do damage immediately. They're just going to die. So if you're able to position well as Turtle, you can still use Perish Song. But I think it's going to be interesting to see if he goes for that or if he just tries to run this raid team. He could also use Electrode to Bullet Seed his own Archaudon. He's got a lot of options. I think notably Vivillon has stayed on the bench despite being incredibly good in his match against Griff because Jack has 2 grass types and a Pokemon that's immune to sleep in the first place, so you can't really use it to redirect Leaf Storm from Superior even though it's a Bug Flying type, and it just gets Salt Cured one time and dies because it is Bug Flying type.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright, well, I think we can probably tell them to get going.
Play game. Alright. I've given the signal. I'm interested to see what they'll go with leads. Obviously, Turtle's team relies a lot on switching things in. You've got Politoed to set Rain when we get switched in, Overquill to set Intimidate, Gothitelle to trap. Okay. This is a pretty immediately threatening lead from Turtle because Overquill is not running Intimidate, it's running Swift Swim, which means it's faster than Dragapult actually, and it is a Dark type. But doesn't have a whole lot to hit Lucario other than Liquidation, I think. What do you guys think Jack's response will be? Protect on Dragapult? Try to remove Overquill? What are we doing here?
I mean, he might just take weather control between Follow Me Sunny Day. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, Lucario does get Follow Me. I don't think about that because
Follow Me cancels out so much offense towards Dragapult.
Oh!
Yeah.
And it's justified
Justified?
now?
Yeah, that's a huge turn.
You called that perfectly, and that couldn't have gone any better for Jack. Lucario took very minimal damage. He got an attack boost. I saw that it's Terra Normal, so it could just pump out some extreme speeds now with that +1.
Yeah, this is about as bad as it gets for Turtle. I don't really know where you go from here. The sad thing is, even if Overquill doesn't die in one hit to close combat from Lucario, it could still just follow me and remove another dark type move or an ice beam. It's really hard to displace Dragapult now. I am curious how Jack is going to press the advantage. We still don't know if it's usually the decision is like, what is my opponent running, physical or special Dragapult? But Jack has only revealed Sunny Day, which is not what I'd call a standard move, but I'm curious to see what he's going to go for.
Seeing the Terra Dragon on Dragapult makes me think he might be running that to just pump out more damage with Dragon Darts. But it could be for a Draco Meteor nuke, who knows?
Yeah, I'd like to think it's Draco Meteor because it hits our Caledon so heavily. But I have no idea. Turtle's thinking a lot here. I don't blame him. Do you think he needs to swap Politoed out, or do you think he needs to attack with both to try to get rid of Lucario?
I mean, what's Politoed doing to him?
I don't know.
It could run a water move, but he's in sun. Ice move is resisted.
Ooh.
Okay, it's good for Dragon Dance now. Do you think if he dark moves Dragapult anyway? That's so sick. Oh, and now he's locked into Drain Punch.
Not a bad move to be locked into.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't that as big of a deal as
yeah, the Encore was not that impactful. I'd say it's pretty smart for Turtle to just go ahead and go for the other throat chop. It was such a risky thing for him to do that Jack just knew, and I'm talking over. There's a lot of stuff going on.
These +1 drain punches are putting in work though.
We got a Terra Flying on our Caledon. We also have, I'm kind of surprised Politoed didn't hit the field, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I think there's a decent chance Politoed still hits the field this turn.
I'm thinking of an arch swap into Muddy Water, double miss the Muddy Water.
I wonder, I have not looked at Turtle's team at all, I've been a bad teammate before. I wonder, every week I kind of try to encourage him to run Wave Crash on Kingdra.
Wait, it gets Wave Crash?
It does get Wave Crash, I got it in Gen 9. And it has, I think it has the same attack, or just a little bit lower attack than special attack.
No, it's the same. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's actually a really effective mixed attacker now, but obviously special attacks are more tempting on Kingdra because a lot of them are spread. And its physical dragon move is Outrage. Okay, he's just leaving it in.
Oh.
It's a lot of damage.
I don't know if this is true. It did so much damage, I'm wondering if it's specs. I mean, it's in sun and it's overheat, but so I'm not for sure. But it hasn't revealed any of the common.
Didn't it?
It's Life Orb. It's
Life Orb? Yeah.
Yeah, it's doing more damage. Are we seeing a Muddy Water? Oh my goodness! It hit the one that mattered at least.
Hey, it could have given an accuracy boost to the superior if it hit it.
It could have.
It could have been, which actually is pretty. It's a little relevant for Leaf Storm.
It would have been. Yeah, missing that Muddy Water might have actually been better.
I don't know. It's I don't think Politoed ever lives a move here. It just dies. I think if you're Wadib, you probably try to displace Scovillain and then win the game with Arcalodon against Mary Mary the Superior, but it's hard to know. I think Jack is encouraged to swing Energy Ball Leaf Storm this turn and just figure it out from there.
Yeah. If he has Helping
Wait,
Hand
where?
on the Politoed, that could be pretty big. The Muddy Water, I would think the Muddy Water, a Helping Hand Muddy Water in the rain would kill this Go-Villain, so.
Franklin would know that better than me, but I
It,
would
it
also
probably
think that.
kills. Scovillain doesn't have
We've got
bulk.
2 probablys. Oh no.
Ooh,
You got the targeting right and then missed.
Freeze? Oh.
no more freeze. Put Kingdra in
What
free
if he
agency.
has...
It's crazy how often
Terra
turtles
Blast?
miss moves. I think Rindoberry. I lived. I mean, that's
Oh.
pretty cool.
Oh,
That overheat's still doing work.
he hit one.
Oh, I'll say it. I'll say it. Turtle should know, based on that Draco Meteor, that Superior is Assault Vest. It's AV for sure.
Yeah, that was not a lot of damage.
I won't say anything about chat in chat because I'm a good, honest commentator. But if he hasn't figured it out, he should soon. He hit it with an Ice Beam earlier too, I think, and it didn't do anything.
Pulse.
There we go.
I mean, that's
We're so cool.
missing the Muddy Water into Draco Meteor. I think could have been a really. I think that was pretty relevant, right? I mean, surely
Yes.
Superior would have died.
I think another Draco and a Muddy Water would have taken it down. And then it would have just been Scovillain.
I know it's resisted AV Superior, but I mean, it's Muddy Water and Rain from Kingdra.
Yeah.
But I've actually never seen the timer go out like that. I thought Jack might have just surrendered. It just auto forces you into the next game. I'm
It does.
learning.
Yeah.
I think we've seen that before, like one time.
Guys, I know this is not really relevant to the match at hand, but I really love how tiny Dragapult's hands and feet are.
We have seen Sunny Day Dragon Dance on Dragapult.
Yeah, do you think he's Dragon Dancing so he can Sunny Day it more? Faster, better, and stronger?
Inside scoop, yes. 100%.
It's running Dragon
I
Darts at
love
least, we
that.
know.
No, I actually love that because he sets up the sun and then he like Turtle tries to pivot out and he's just faster.
Yeah, so even if he brings it back in, he outspeeds the Swift Swim Mons and gets rid of Rain again.
That is some genius flowchart in there.
I'm interested. So, we know as commentators that the Superior is Assault Vest. Turtle, his whole team, has a lot of special attackers.
Yeah.
And even if Kingdra is running physical, it's still water type. And its physical dragon type move is Outrage, which is stupidly bad. So I'm interested to see if he'll try to use Gothitelle to help deal with this. Because I still think Gothitelle could remove Superior before Superior becomes a threat.
Or maybe even preserving oh, what's it called? Overquill.
Yeah.
Maybe preserving Overquill to get some physical damage off.
Does Gothitelle learn Foul Play? Do we know?
Time out, let me go search. You know I type faster than you, Franklin. Get cooked. It does get foul play. It does. Woo!
Yep.
Yeah, so that could also be an interesting option. It can just... I mean, that probably just kills Dragapult.
I never really thought about using foul play on Gothitelle, but it makes sense. You throw it on every support Pokemon for that reason.
Yeah.
Overquill, preserving that in the back could also be really good. Because late game, if he still has Pult, or if he ends up with a Superior in the late game again, threatens both of them pretty hard.
Overquill would have been able to displace at least one of the two Pokemon. They're actually both have Terra types resistant to poison, which I didn't think about. between Superior with Ground and Scavillain with Ghost. I also, this just occurred to me, Superior is 100% running Terra Blast Ground.
Yes.
Just for sure
So,
doing that.
Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Terra Blast. Wonder what that last move might be. An AV set could be like, I think it gets Breaking Swipe.
It's Giga Drain. He revealed it.
Oh yeah, that's right. True.
Wow, look at me. I forget Life Orb, but I remember Giga Drain. Yeah, there's just no reason to run Terra Ground unless you're running Terra Blast with it, because you already resist Electric. It does give you the added benefit of the poison resistance, which is nice. But
Yep. Lets him nuke both Chaladon and Overquill.
Jack's team is quite quick as well. I think Turtle's team relies a lot on setting the rain to get speed control over it, which we now have a Follow Me Sunny Day combination to deal with. Who the heck is running Follow Me Lucario next to Sunny Day Dragon Ball?
Jack.
Yeah, it worked really well in game 1.
Ooh.
Cool.
Okay,
On the offensive.
Turtle has said F it. Rain's getting set. I mean, Dragapult is Terra Dragon and also is not Sash. What's to stop Kingdra from missing a Draco Meteor on it? Nothing.
You think he has Rage Powder?
Oh no.
That is the mind game here, isn't it?
No. I'll say it. I don't even think Dragon Darts kills Wadib because the move is fundamentally flawed.
If he protected Politoed, then there's a chance.
Who run a protect on Politoed?
There's no reason.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Berry?
Oh, Pips on 7.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is wild.
Uh-oh.
We're so cool.
Uh-oh. Burn him. Burn him, burn him, burn him.
Aww. The burn.
Alright, if you're Jack here, you Muddy Water. Not Jack. If you're Turtle, you Muddy Water. And then you miss both of them and lose the game.
I would be so afraid of that happening. I would use my most accurate move on Kingdra on that Dragapult to make sure it does not set the sun. This Lucario still has essentially a +1 boost.
Who is Lucar Guadagnino? This is a question that many are asking. And Jack got mad about the luck and rage quit again. Well, we've seen some bad luck from both players, I suppose, between the Scalds and the misses. But while we wait on Jack to return, I love Turtle's Politoed nickname with 500 flies. Have either of you two seen those TikToks?
No.
No.
It's just like a guy making weird videos in the woods, and on one of them there's a frog that's he's like a gatekeeper, and he has a toll of 500 flies before you can get past him.
I like that. I don't know why the Kingdra is named Wadib.
I have not seen Dune 1 or Dune 2.
I've watched them both, and I've read the first book and the second book.
Is Wadib like is that Polytrades? Is that his name?
That is Polytrades, yes. That is his chosen name in the Fremen Siege that he joins.
The Kingdra's reminiscent of Polytrades. I know Sasha Velour is a drag queen. I still gotta know it. I think Lucar Guadagnino. Jack told me that they're a director.
Dragon.
Yes, Draga Queen. Dragapult. Lucar, yeah, there's Jack in chat. He rejoins after a minute gone and says Lucar Guadagnino is a director.
It's the Challengers director.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, he went for it. He's a real one.
Accuracy buff.
Accuracy
Hey!
buff!
Oh,
No!
it's here.
100% accurate
This
at least
game
from
pisses
online.
me off. No. Also, like, I don't know what you do if you're a turtle. And that Wadib still has a lot to give to the world, but it has low special attack. I wonder if you switch it out and try to get it back in stronger, because it's still really good. It's just... Also, another consideration is whether or not you should get Overquill in now, before Mary the Superior starts getting to be too big of a problem.
Crazy thought. Maybe double switch and preserve setting Rain and getting Kingdra back out.
I mean,
I don't even think that's a bad idea.
Overquill, I think, is just a lot more threatening into the Superior since it is vested. So switching it in to potentially take damage seems kind of risky, but
I mean,
having
it's
It
not
does
taking a
resist-
whole lot from a grass move.
It does resist grass from both Scovillain and Mary.
yeah,
With Rain up, you're not worried about fire. I mean, if he Terra ground like Terra blasts, he's kind of crazy here.
If Jack goes for Terra Ground Blast on Wadib and kills Overquill with... Well, Superior won't even kill it, because Superior's base special attack is 70.
yeah. I mean, it needs to Leaf Storm here. Like, that's the only move it really can feasibly click.
Yeah, and especially because he's an AV set, you know he's not going for Glare or Taunt or one of the, like, 2 support moves that Superior gets. I don't know. I had to listen to Franklin talk about Scovillain every day for months, and I still don't know what this Pokemon accomplishes.
It's so fun.
It uses grass moves here. That's what it accomplishes.
It could Rage Powder, and it's taking neutral from an Ice Beam. It's taking neutral from a water move, but it's still rain boosted, and this thing just is frail.
Yeah. Maybe it's gonna spicy extract Mary and give it a defense buff. Oh my goodness, it can give it a defense buff.
Oh, okay. Got the double switch.
Alright. Yeah, huge
Little ball of energy.
output from Fear the Reaper with the 11% in Dark Out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I mean, here's what I would do if I'm Turtle. You just go for Poison Move and Body Press into Superior.
Yeah.
It can't protect.
Nope.
Oh no.
Wrong one.
Uh-oh.
He did one of the things.
Okay. He still has a turn of Rain up, and Superior still can't protect. If he's... I think... Oh my goodness, he's gonna have to Body Water. He's gonna have to Body Water.
Yeah, he has to.
No! No! Maybe he's running Surf, too.
Yeah, get another defense boost on the... Oh, he hits both!
Oh.
And it just
Oh, they
clears!
Just both die. It's good they just both die.
I think Sasha Velour...
Goodbye, Sasha.
Goodbye, Sasha.
He didn't have to reveal Dragon Darts.
Yeah, he could have Dragon Danced.
He could have Dragon Danced again. So we now know that it's beat up Dragon Darts, Dragon Dance, Sunny Day. What an incredibly crazy moveset that we have revealed from Jack. That Terra Normal justified Lucario with extreme speed is actually really threatening.
If it didn't get burned,
If it did not get
So much
its
value.
attack cut in half. It could have been pretty scary, actually.
It still did a pretty decent amount to Polytoad with the extreme speed before it died in the last game, and it was burned.
I'll say it. I want to see Electrode. I don't even think it's good to bring.
You like him?
Yeah, look at him rolling around.
Maybe we see some Garganackle now? Who knows?
I just got an inside scoop from Team Steam that Chris got a warning in chat for something he typed last game. Meaning another Team Steam member is well on their way to getting chat banned mid-season.
Y'all need harassment training over there. Like,
We really do.
come on.
We've clearly learned nothing by typing by Colossal's mighty jism in chat. But I don't know. It's really interesting. I think if you're Jack, you're like, dang, my Lucario got burned, and it would have went crazy style if I hadn't gotten burned. But also, like, you did win game 1.
Yeah, I feel like it's time to bust out the Garganical. If that gets a defense boost, and then Terra's, that's not really threatened by anything, because, you know, the defense boost kind of protects it from Overquill, which is the only thing that can really hit the Terragrast super hard.
Unless he's running Hurricane on Wadib.
Yeah.
He's revealed Muddy Water, Draco Meteor, Ice Beam, right? I don't know what the 4th move is. Protect? I'm gonna go look.
Could be Protect.
He is protected. All 4 moves are revealed. Jack left again.
Going to his thinking corner.
But this could be a crazy time to suddenly reveal Perish Song, but also you don't know if I don't know. I can't imagine that Jack hasn't prepared something for this.
But you said we as the commentators know Parasong ain't coming.
How do you know?
Because you said we know all of Polytoad's moves. Right?
Oh no. It's Encore, Ice Beam.
Scald and Protect. Right?
Oh my goodness, he's not running it.
Yeah, so
Oh, there's no Perish.
it's just a bluff. If it is actually 4th move Protect.
I mean, if I am Jack, I'm looking at the Polytoad, I'm looking at the Gothitelle, I'm like, oh, what if he just Perish my rock?
Wait, he hasn't revealed his 4th Polytoad move. We're okay.
Yeah, I thought you said that you looked.
No,
on,
Kingdra has Protect.
Oh, Kingdra. Okay.
I don't know if he's running Hurricane, is why I said that. But he is not running Hurricane.
Gotcha.
So all of Jack's Pokemon are female.
Oh, I have to know.
They were not last game. This is just
random chance. Dang.
The women just love it. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. This has been good commentary. We're having a good time.
I'm having a great time.
Oh,
Dude, the random gender option like really throws me off when it's like Jellicent. And you're like, wait, that looks different.
Yeah.
Or the Hippowdon situation.
Yeah, Franklin at work to me one time was like, why did James's Hippowdon change colors between games? I was like, I don't know, man. But, well, I guess he's going to set Sunny Day. You don't really have a better play here.
Does he follow me Sunny Day?
Not before blasting off a huge Muddy Water.
I think Turtle needs to go for Muddy Water Scald. Now that we know Dragapult's physical anyway, Scald's still pretty decent. You could get the burn. It's way better than risking
Here's
missing than risking Ice Beam Draco Meteor into Lucario again.
okay, but it is a Sash Lucario. The Muddy Water could take it to Sash. Oh, but yeah, if that happens, then the beat up would kill it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, Jack, think about it.
This is my ideal scenario, that Muddy Water hits Lucario, the Jack kills it.
I was like, oh, he could beat it up and then it'll Drain Punch its health back, but no, the beat up would kill it.
Yeah, beat up would definitely kill at this point.
Oh.
Dragon Dance first.
Okay, I don't know if Turtle... Is Turtle listening to me? Perhaps. Okay, you're actually in a really brutal, awful 50-50 as Turtle. Obviously, if you Terra Fairy on Kingdra, he just beats Sasha Velour and kills it with Draco Meteor. But what if he Sunny Days overheats Springtrap?
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it's scary, but I mean, you kind of have to play into, you know, what uses the least resources for your opponent.
Even if he does go for this crazy Sunny Day overheat play to read the Terra Fairy, Politoed could still just Ice Beam Dragapult.
I don't think a single target dart would kill the Kingdra either.
What's your boost? I think he's dead from one dart. We could go check how much it did
One
from
little
last game.
dart. One little Dreepy.
One little dart.
I mean, +1 Lucario E-Speed did like 50, didn't it?
No, that was to Politoed, I think.
Oh,
Am I crazy? Yeah, he did. +1 Lucario did 50% to Politoed last game. When did he use Dragon Darts? Okay.
What if he
Plus
just
0
pops the
Dragon
Terra
Darts
Dragon?
did 44%. He actually will live 1 Dragon Darts without Terraing. Aelix, you're a beast. You're better than me at this game. Okay. Maybe you don't even have to Terra. Politoed is just looking at Jack right now. It's not a care in the world. You know that Dragon Pult's not running Protect either. So doubling into it's totally safe. It has nothing to resist an ice move. Wait, what's Politoed's Terra type? Dragon.
Whoa.
Oh, but then you're...
And you reach your Dragon Darts.
Does Politoed live Dragon Darts plus Energy Ball? What's going on here? I'm scared.
We're gonna find out soon.
Wait a second. Is Kingdra just still faster than Dragapult? I hadn't considered that.
If he did it right, no. Max speed 213 plus half of that. Whereas 150 times 2, his max speed is 300 right now.
Yeah.
Whereas
I think
213 and 1.5.
I think that he would oh, that is a dead Politoed.
Oof. Crit didn't matter.
But I was gonna say, I would
Once
think
again,
the Kingdra would be EV'd to like barely outspeed Pult. So
it can't. Like
+1 Pult can always
like, you know,
outspeed.
he wouldn't make it any faster than it needs to be. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the feeling that Sasha Velour is still the fastest thing on the field.
goodness.
This is a lot of value.
Does he hit the?
If you have to hit the Draco Meteor, if you don't hit the Draco Meteor, you lose the game. He doesn't have a way to hit Arcaludon with Mary Mary anymore. You have to remove. You have to remove Scovillain, and I think you win. I mean, Life Orb Overheat is still going to be doing a lot of damage to poor Arch.
In the sun.
Oh my goodness, this end game's really unclear to me. I give up.
I mean, if I
You
was
guys talk
Jack,
about it.
I would just make it a 2v1, kill this Kingdra. He can Leaf Storm.
Just
overheat
muscle
it.
through the 4 times resist.
And then the +2 Dragon
Oh wait, it's got
Pulses.
Dragon Pulse.
The +2 Dragon Pulses might get there.
They might get there. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what happens here.
Sheesh.
And of course, there's always the 1 in 32 chance for these reduced special attack monsters. Oh my god, that did so much damage!
What?
Hey, but he's getting the defense boosts.
Yeah, body press is gonna go huge. Oh, 45.
How much
You're
does this
in a-
minus...
Overheat at 1. Where is Mary going? Oh no.
Just the body
Is he
press?
body pressing it still?
Whoa.
But he's gonna die to his own life orb if he doesn't crit.
Yeah. He's just gonna attack the arch.
I think Turtle is playing for Draco Meteor crits now, unless he can double protect on Arcalodon first.
I think it's a vested Arcalodon. Maybe.
If it's taken that much from -2 overheat.
Wait!
Oh, Turtle protects and wins. Turtle protects and wins. Turtle protects and wins.
He's still gonna die to life orb.
But he wins. If you protect a Draco Meteor, the game ends.
He has to hit the Draco Meteor?
He does have to hit.
Meteor. He has to hit the Draco Meteor.
Oh man.
He has to hit the Draco Meteor.
Wait, it's just faster. It's just faster without sun. That's crazy. That can't be right, can it?
What?
Oh my
He has speed on it?
goodness.
He's running 140 speed.
I don't know. Turtle's running 24 speed IVs as a Kingdra. That's crazy.
I want to know their exact speed stats.
Hold on. Level 50 with 140, 113. I think it was 113 speed. Kingdra 50. What did you say he was running?
24 speed.
108
Oh,
to 113. 7 points.
Such a fast go villain.
6. No, 5 points. Math.
What I do?
Welcome.
Hello.
Oh.
Turtle.
Ugh.
Turtle, I cannot
Jeez.
believe that Scovillain outsped Kingdra at the end.
How much speed was on Scoville? Out of curiosity.
Let me see.
Was it still that 140?
140? Yeah, 140 speed.
What
So
was the
five
what
points
was
ahead.
that to accomplish? What were you trying to outspeed with the 140? Is
It
that so you
outsped
Electro?
Electrode, yeah.
Nice.
Dang. Pursed by your own nut.
Man, that was a fucking zinger. Oh, sorry. I gotta be normal for commentary
Freaking.
for the video. Sorry. Sorry. Dude, I had to agonize about that game. Your team is stupid.
Bro, Kingdra will miss every move. This thing is so annoying.
Oh, I mean,
game-
you are building. What's up?
Game 1 when Kingdra missed Muddy Water into like both Muddy Waters into a Draco Meteor miss or something. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah, that was rough.
I know. It was a rough one.
It
Coming
got
back
made up for
immediately
some
with
by you scalding burn Lucario.
Yeah,
just
that's true.
ruining Jack's plan game 2, but game 3 was so close.
Did the Dragon Darts crit matter? It didn't look like it did,
I don't
but
think so.
No.
I don't know that it did.
The
I
first one
doubled
did
into him
over.
anyway.
The first one did over.
Yeah, I did like
50%.
53. Yeah,
So unless that was max roll and Jack min rolled the second time, it didn't matter.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, I
also
was
looked-
sitting there thinking so hard about it, and I should have just teared Kingdra the turn earlier, and then I could have at least killed Drag, but
And you wouldn't have had to lose Overquill.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then,
I guess I didn't realize that. I thought for sure you would try and kill him that turn because I think a +1 Dragon Darts on him, just one Dragon Dart, would not have killed. So I had to like click the Terra, and I was hoping that that would catch you off guard. And then you protected, and I was like, oh no, I may
Yeah,
have
because
boned
I
myself.
thought I thought Toad was gonna live. I was like, I'm pretty sure like Toad's full bulk. Like, I wonder. But I should have just Terra'd. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have lost Toad anyway, but then I would have killed. I think I was. Man, I gotta look at that turn again. What was I doing? Hang on. Yeah, I protected.
I don't know. I mean,
I think I was assuming. I thought too hard about it. I think I was assuming you were gonna go for Sun that turn, and so I was encoring you into Sun. Was what the plan was for that. And then like going from there. But I should have. If I had Terra'd Kingdra the turn earlier, it would have all been fine. I think I worried too much about like Scovillain in that moment because I was like, do I live Scovillain stuff? Like, would I still live the energy ball? I don't know. I was thinking too much about it, but it was still like a neutral hit, so it wouldn't have actually changed anything, assuming I Terra'd, but
I think you probably. I really wanted to just like Sun and kill Kingdra, but I knew that energy ball alone wasn't going to do it. I think if I brought Solar Beam, maybe that would have done it, but which in hindsight maybe I should have, because my game plan every single time was to just try and get Dragapult faster so I could just set Sun freely.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was what I was worried about, was him popping Sun every time. I was like, I just gotta kill the guy. Which I think I just overthought that turn. I think it would have been completely fine if I had just Terra Fairy'd and like, yeah, I guess I lose Toad, but I thought too hard about it. I could have also brought an Arcaludon that turn, and it would have been fine. But
I think as a switch in is devious.
Yeah, it's gross. That guy's cool.
I have a question for you, Jack.
What's up?
At the very end, when Arcaludon lived on 1% HP, why didn't you double into him? Were you worried about Protect?
Yeah, I thought for sure Protect was coming out. And also I wanted that guy dead. And Kingdra was not worrying to me because he was already at -2. And I know you couldn't click Muddy Water because of the sun. Just wasn't going to be doing much. So I really didn't care that much about him.
Okay, I kind of see what you're saying. You're locking Arcaludon down because you think Overheat will kill anyway. So why not just swing with Grass Move into Mod Deep in case Arcaludon protects? I see. And then it lives on 0.5% HP.
Additionally, too, I assumed, I think probably correctly, that it was AV.
No,
and
he was Cloak.
Oh, it was Cloak.
Yeah, I was expecting. For Sulcure, I was expecting a bit more Glargon.
He seemed really great, but he really was a Terra hog. Like if he didn't, Terra, he just got obliterated by everything. So
yeah, that was the thing that Team Steam was kind of worried about, was Terra Water, Garganacl to resist moves, and then Salt Cure all of Turtle's water types and his steel type. But like you said, if he doesn't Terra, then he can't do anything at all.
Yeah.
Also very susceptible to Perish Trapping, which I was really scared of and was so happy to not see.
Well, I had it. There was just never a moment it felt like absolutely the best thing to do in that. I don't know. I never felt like the right time to do it. Which because it was like with Superior, like, yeah, I could perish, but like I still would die in 3 turns if I don't just kill it. Like I wouldn't be able to stop it from ramping, and those 3 turns are plenty.
I want to throw out, I'm going through Turtle's team really quick right here. In game 3, when you set Sunny Day and overheated Overquill, that Overquill is running full HP and Assault Vest.
Yeah.
And it died.
I was shocked that thing died.
Huh?
It
was AV?
Yeah. It died.
It died like multiple times despite having AV. I was like, what is happening? How is he dying so fast? Well, like him dying in Superior made perfect sense. But like the other ones, I was like, I was like, I can't believe he died. I thought he'd live.
Everyone
think-
says Scovillain
okay.
can't do damage, but let's see it.
Just
it actually. I think if you'd gone for flamethrower, Overquill would have lived, and you would have just lost Scovillain. So that
Oh,
overheat
yeah.
was probably necessary to get you over the edge.
yeah, I'm so thankful that they all hit too. I was so worried about them missing. The little accuracy boost that I got from Muddy Water was nice. I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Oh yeah, you did hit all your overheats.
I know I didn't miss a single
Must be
one.
nice.
Thank
Must be
God.
nice.
Yeah, Jack hit 5 overheats this game, and Turtle can't hit 1 Muddy Water on a sprint.
Yeah.
Technically, it is less accurate, so
Yeah.
seems like the risky run.
Oh my goodness. I know I keep talking about it. It's not great analysis, but it was shocking. I really thought Turtle had beaten you. He got down to the end game where he could stall 1 turn out of Sun. Scovillain's a lower speed Pokemon than Kingdra is. I just thought the game was over if he could hit the freaking Draco Meteor. But,
You had
know.
You had 140, is what you said for speed.
Yeah, 140. Were you running on?
Oh, I was running just enough speed to outspeed Dragon the Rain.
Scovillain outsped
Yeah,
by
okay.
That was
5
it.
points.
yeah,
Yeah,
Scovillain's
it's
Oh.
like a hair. Like it was such a small amount. I was like, I don't know. It depends on what he built. It's just a roll at this point. I have no idea.
Yeah. If it
If
had just
I-
come down to that and I'd lost too, I would feel, I think, like still totally fine about that. Just that final moment being so like last man standing situation.
I think when the match started, I said we have Jack's team of assorted goobers versus VGC winning regional champion team.
Yeah.
And I really do think that I said that as a joke. We're kind of seeing how your teams play, and that Jack's sets were pretty like unique and flexible, I think. And you're just running like the best options on your
Yeah.
strong lane team.
They
Yeah.
just work, man.
They just work. It just works. I mean, obviously it's working. Our Caledon does a freak. Kingdra's does so much damage in rain, and that a lot of teams I think are going to have to play these interesting sets like Sunny Day, Dragapult, and Assault Vest Superior to try to survive against
Mhm.
teams like that.
I really like the Game 3 adaptation to Dragon Dance instead of Sunny Day first, so that you have yourself set up to Sunny Day whenever you need. And then you can
Mhm.
also branch out and like Dragon Darts from there, or like it just gives you more flexibility in your turn 2 options. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, thank you. I really had to. I knew I wanted Dragapult faster this week, but like Scarf, I tried that so bad, just like so inflexible. You know, you want to click Sunny Day, and then you want to click. I'm running Beat Up, for Lucario. I'm running Dragon Dance or Dragon Darts. I was running Thunder at one point, special Dragapult, so that I could hit, in the rain, but that wasn't doing enough damage. And then I tried like full HP bulk to just try and live something, but
Did he lag out?
We lost
Yeah.
him.
We lost him. While Jack is lagging out,
dance, and that was like a last minute
Oh,
thing.
okay.
he's back.
God dang it! Sorry, guys.
So, something I thought was interesting is game 3. I talked about this. Both of you made the best play available to you turn 1, which I said on comms. I think it's just too risky. Turtle has to go for Muddy Water Scald on, even though it's double water type moves into a dragon type. But I still think Muddy Water Scald was the best play you had available to you.
Oh yeah.
And then Jack also made the best play available to him that turn. And
Yeah.
I thought that was really strong by both of you.
Because I even like sitting there thinking about it, I was like, we've seen Dragon Dance. I was like, he's gonna Dragon Dance. I was like, he's gonna be following me Dragon Dance. He's not gonna let me just freely, because he already knows Kingdra's faster. He's not gonna let me just freely hit Kingdra or Dragapult. And I don't want to. I was like, I can't just rip a Draco because I don't think. Well, I know Scald doesn't kill Lucario, and I don't think Draco would do that much to Lucario. Like Muddy Water is just the move. Hope it hits. That was my. That was like what I said. I was like, well, hope it hits. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, they did hit both of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just wanted to say that because game 1, you guys were put in that exact same situation, and I thought made less optimal plays. And then game 3, you got put in the same situation. You both made a better play, I think, given the information that you gained during games 1 and 2.
Yeah.
It was cool. Good work.
It just, yeah. Thanks, man. The Lucario Dragapult lead just eventually became like what I had to do because I felt like I I'd really have another option that set me up for success. Thankfully, Lucario like really defensively complements Dragapult, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, game 2, you actually switched the leads up, and Turtle just hard set Rain to get Kingdra up immediately, which I thought was smart. And you had revealed at this point, I think. You had not, but we knew that you weren't Focus Sash because Overquill one-shot Dragapult game 1. And I thought, oh, Kingdra just shows up and one-shots Dragapult, and then that's just it for it, and he can't set Sun ever again, and this game looks terrible for him. But Habanberry just barely got him to a living state.
My Habanberry counts, man. The silliest little item that actually came into play, even though it didn't really help that much because he was just so vulnerable after that.
It actually probably would have mattered quite a bit if Lucario didn't get burned on the switch in.
Dude, I had I had Terra Normal Extreme Speed ready to rip, and I think it killed everything on your side except maybe Archaludon if you didn't Terra, but I had Drain Punch. So I was feeling pretty good about that, and then I had the burn happen. But you know what? I deserved it after the misses game 1. So
he still did 49% to Polytoad post burn with Extreme Speed non-stab.
Yeah.
So,
It still did a boatload.
He's strong. I love that little combo. I think it's fun. And I love Lucario just in general. I think he's got so many fun tools that I haven't even really gotten to explore yet.
Game 1, we were really worried about Dragapult until I reminded Goose here that Lucario has Follow Me.
Yeah, I forgot he had Follow Me. I totally forgot. Because now looking back, I'm like, man, it could have made like a way safer play, but I forgot it had Follow Me. Straight up.
I mean, you made a great turn too, calling that he wouldn't follow me again and taking out
just
the
ripping it.
Dragapult.
I was like, surely he doesn't do it again, right? Sure.
Yeah, no, I do think that crit mattered because I was.
No, it did not. I'm like almost certain it didn't matter. I was.
There's no way that Dragapult survives a throat chop from Overquill. I refuse to believe.
It's just 80 base power, right?
It hits like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But not Life Orb, right?
No, not Life Orb.
He's still best.
Yeah, I mean, the crit may have mattered, but it was shocking how often it was like just raw Okoing. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, it was a 50% roll.
It was a 50% roll. Damn. And you know what?
Had a little bit
we
of
take that.
Oh, right.
These are my EVs.
Damn.
Dang.
I love.
It is. I'm always impressed by your EVs. You said you roll up with those VGC optimal EVs, and I'm like, I want Slacking to have health this week.
That's facts.
Oh. No. EVing Tinglu was a pain because of his high HP stat.
Yeah.
I think high HP stats are just so annoying to EV set.
But I guess we've talked quite a bit. Unless one of you two wants to say something, GG's. We can probably wrap it up. But go ahead, you have the floor.
Yeah, good games, guys.
Yeah, I'm good.
Played.
It was fun.
No, thank you. It's very fun. I love playing you, Turtle. It's always a blast.
I'm 0-2 against the Jack.
And we'll see
Don't
you all
worry,
next
I can't
time.
beat it.